Welcome into the Commander's Report. I am your host, Jack Sperry. On today's show, I'm going to be discussing the latest news and rumors surrounding the Washington Commanders, including Malik Willis being linked to the Commanders here in a recent rumor, and then also CBS Sports absolutely disrespecting quarterback Sam Howell in their latest article. Can't wait to break down today's topics with you here in just a second. But first, click that thumbs up icon and like today's video. If you bleed burgundy and gold and you want to help us out here at the Commanders Report, really do appreciate all the support. When you click that thumbs up icon, it tells the YouTube algorithm that you're enjoying this content and that should push this video out to other Commanders fans like yourselves. So if you do me a favor here right at the top of the show, go ahead and like today's video. Now let's talk a little bit about Malik Willis. So obviously last year drafted by the Tennessee Titans, and he played a little bit last year in relief of Ryan Tannehill when he was injured. And let's just be frank here. The kid wasn't ready to play in the National Football League. And right now CBS Sports has listed the Washington Commanders as a potential landing spot for Willis here if he ends up getting released by the Tennessee Titans either before or during before the start of the 2023 season, essentially. So you look at Malik Willis, he was somebody that had a ton of hype coming into last year's NFL draft. A lot of people said he was going to be a first-round draft pick. Some people had him as a top 5 draft pick last year, and then he shows up last year in Tennessee, and he just didn't play well, plain and simply. 50.8% completion percentage. That is among the worst in the National Football League of any quarterback that hit the field last year. Only 276 yards, no touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. So I think Malik Willis showed last year that he just plain simply wasn't ready to play in the National Football League, and he needed a full year to really develop his game. And now some people are really questioning whether or not Malik Willis can even play ever in the National Football League. So this is what Chris Trapasso from CBS Sports had to say about the second-year quarterback. While he rose to prominence during the Patrick Mahomes era, Washington's new offensive coordinator, Eric Bieniemy, was integral in Alex Smith's resurgence before Mahomes took over in Kansas City. And those Chiefs offenses astutely tapped into Smith's athleticism as a runner and scrambler. And with Mahomes, particularly in 2022, Bieniemy demonstrated keen scheming skills as even without Tyreek Hill, Kansas City's offense hummed as efficiently as always. Without anyone locked into a long-term starting role at quarterback, I'd love to see Bieniemy work with a passer as naturally gifted as Willis. The veteran coordinator could easily deploy RPOs and an assortment of easy one-read looks for Willis as the former Liberty passer develops as a professional. Plain and simply, I think this is a stupid idea. All right, you already have Sam Howell and Jacoby Brissett on the roster. Why would you go out and get a guy like Malik Willis to try to develop him? That's what Tennessee is trying to do right now. And if he's not making any progress and they end up cutting him as a result, what makes you think that you can do a better job here and get him to a level where he could be a potential starter or even a star in the National Football League? I just don't see that future for him at this point in time. And even if you did see that future, I don't think that there's really any need for the Commanders to go out and get another quarterback right now because you have Sam Howell in the building. You believe in him. Ron Rivera and everybody in this locker room has talked about how much they believe in the 5th-round, second-year quarterback here out of the University of North Carolina. And then if he doesn't work out, you have Jacoby Brissett right there waiting in the wings. And Brissett was very, very solid for the Cleveland Browns last year. He's one of the most efficient passers in the league last season. So if Sam Howell doesn't work out, it's not like you need Malik Willis to come and save the day for you. Jacoby Brissett is perfectly capable of winning football games in this league. And even if Sam Howell stinks and you have to go to Brissett, I think Eric Bieniemy is a good enough offensive coordinator to get the most out of Brissett and win football games and compete for a playoff spot no matter who your quarterback ends up being this season. So what do you think about Malik Willis? Would you consider signing him as a third quarterback option to maybe be an emergency quarterback? Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section by giving me a yes or a no. This is going to be the pinned comment on today's show. So YouTube's going to throw you an ad break here in just a couple of seconds. When that happens, go down, scroll down, find that pinned comment, and give me a yes or a no. And speaking of Sam Howell, CBS Sports just released an article of a list of 7 quarterbacks that they listed as unproven and they rank them based on how likely a potential breakout season is here in 2023. And they ranked Sam Howell dead last on that list of 7. You take a look at this list here from CBS Sports, and you got Brock Purdy there at number 1, at a very successful season with Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers in 2022. Justin Fields looking to have a third-year breakout season, similar to Jalen Hurts and Josh Allen in their third years in the league. Jordan Love hasn't played a whole lot. We really don't know what we're going to get out of the Green Bay quarterback. Mac Jones had a down year last year after an impressive rookie season. Kenny Pickett and Desmond Ridder also above Sam Howell, drafted last year. And right now, CBS Sports just plain and simply does not believe in Howell's ability to be a starting quarterback in this league. And the big question is this disrespectful to Sam Howell to put him dead last on this list? This is what the author of the article, Tyler Sullivan, had to say about the Commanders' signal caller. Howell is going to be fascinating to watch play this season. The 2022 fifth-round pick out of UNC played in just one game last season and was able to help the Commanders to a Week 18 win over Dallas. In that start, his completion percentage was 57.89%, which left little to be desired, but was able to make plays with his feet, rushing for 35 yards and a touchdown. Washington didn't enter the QB fray this offseason by the way of the NFL draft or by making any major swing in the trade or free agent market, signed Jacoby Brissett in mid-March. So Howell does have the inside track to be the team's Week 1 starter. He's on a team that has a solid array of skill position players, ranging from wide receivers Terry McLaurin, Jahan Dotson, and Curtis Samuel, along with running backs Brian Robinson and Antonio Gibson. Howell will also be playing under new offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy, who the Commanders hired this offseason. While those are some of the ingredients for success, Washington's offensive line is a bit suspect. Pro Football Focus recently ranked the unit 27th in the league and is possibly looking at 4 new starters in 2023. For a young quarterback looking at his first season as a full-time starter, protection is going to be key, and I'm quite sure Howell will get it. So coming up here, I'm going to give you my take on Sam Howell entering the second season of his NFL career. But first, take advantage of this awesome t-shirt combo currently available from our friends at Fanatics. Go to chatsports.com/commanderscombo so they know that we sent you. And look at this t-shirt combo. I think it's perfect for summer. You got the short sleeve burgundy t-shirt with the Commanders helmet there. And then what I really think that makes this the perfect combination for summer is that white long sleeve t-shirt. I love wearing long sleeve t-shirts, but if you wear a colorized one like a burgundy or a black, it gets too hot. But a white one is nice and clean and fresh. Perfect for summer. I really like the design of that long sleeve as well. So if you want to get your hands on this awesome combination of Washington Commanders t-shirts, go to chatsports.com/commanderscombo to get your hands on this combo today. So my take on Sam Howell is that nobody really knows right now what Sam Howell is going to be. All right, he could be really good. He's got the arm strength. He's got the mobility. He's got the leadership capabilities as well. He's got all the tools. But is he going to be able to have the consistency? Is the footwork going to get more consistent? Is he going to develop some more pocket presence so he can stand and deliver in tight pockets? Is the accuracy going to get any better moving forward? Those are questions that he's going to have to answer. And if you're saying 100% he's going to be really good or 100% he's going to be really bad, I just think that you're crazy either way. Right now, we just Sam Howell's a huge question mark that we just don't know the answer to, and we won't know that answer until he actually gets a full season under his belt as a starter here in the National Football League. Now, it could take 4 or 5 weeks. Maybe Howell just ends up stinking, and you end up going with Jacoby Brissett as your starting quarterback for the rest of the year. But I think Sam showed enough last year where he deserves a shot at the starting spot. And after everything that I'm hearing from Commanders reporters, all these different things out of Commanders training camp or mini camp, I should say, he's looking great. It's looking like the throwing mechanics are a lot better than they were last year. Before they were very pushy. Now they're more rotational, which will help with his accuracy. Apparently the footwork has gotten a lot better this year. He's been working really hard to take advantage of this opportunity in front of him, and I'm really excited to see what he's going to be able to do as the Commanders starter here heading into 2023. But predict it for me down in the comment section. Will Sam Howell become a top 10 quarterback at some point in his NFL career? Give me an HY for hell yes, or if you don't think so and think it's a hell no, give me an HM down there in the comments. that'll be it for today's show. Commanders fans, really do appreciate all the support. Make sure you click that make sure to click that subscribe button to join our family here at the Commanders Report. I will see you guys later. And as always, hail to the Commanders.